officially spring and I have been in this spring cleaning mood, and so I thought it would be fun to do an updated home tour with a little bit of a spring twist on it. And I wanted to introduce you to the sponsor for today's video, which is HomeAglow. HomeAglow is a 5-star house cleaning service that you can easily book online and has incredibly affordable prices. One of my favorite things every spring season is to do a big, deep spring clean of my home and just transition the home to feel bright and happy, bursting with flowers and color and all of the elements of spring that we absolutely love. And so I loved partnering with HomeAglow for this video. I did a little bit of a restyling of my home for spring, and then I brought HomeAglow in to clean my house for spring. HomeAglow makes it so easy with their online booking capability. I just spent the weekend focusing on my home and restyling it, and then all I needed to do was hop online to the HomeAglow website, create an account, book the date that I was interested in getting a cleaner. They offer up a few that are available. You can read reviews on each cleaner and then select that cleaner, and then you get an email within a few hours letting you know if that cleaner is confirmed, and you are on your way to your home feeling incredible. And I also love it because I'm able to support my local cleaners in the community, and they get 100% of the cleaning fee goes directly to them. Another option is to opt into the Forever Clean membership, which saves you about $30 an hour for all future cleanings. With that, you can book unlimited cleanings starting at $19 an hour. And it is backed by the HomeAglow Happiness Guarantee. And just to let you know, the HomeAglow service is available in the US. So if you are in the mood for a spring cleaning and you want to take cleaning off your plate, all you need to do is scan this QR code right here or visit homeaglow.com/bjones, and you'll get your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. So make sure you click the link down below, use the code BJones, or scan this QR code right here to get your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. All right, we're gonna hop into just some of the updates that I did on my home and give you a little tour for spring. And it was really fun this season. I got inspired to style up my kitchen in a way that I never have before, really bring that eclectic maximalist style that I have in the rest of my house into my kitchen. I don't know why, it's been the area that I've kind of left behind, and I'm going to share with you what I ended up looking for, what I found, and then how I styled it. If you're someone who loves to hunt for treasures for their home, I don't know if you're always looking for pieces or how you approach styling, but I've realized the kitchen was the area where I was kind of forgetting about styling it. I was just putting the essentials and moving on and not really seeing it as an opportunity to have fun and play. And so I just decided to really focus in on the kitchen. And I think that's a really great thing to think about when you're working on your home, is to not be overwhelmed by the entire space, but really just focus in on an area and then spend your day or maybe your week or weekend or however you want to do it just looking for pieces for that area. And the first thing to do is to gather the inspiration. I feel like inspiration is always helpful because it will give you a suggestion of the types of things to be looking for. So here are some images that I used as a reference point before I headed out to the thrift stores. And I even zoomed in and took note of things that were on the counter, the types of things I was looking for, ways to really amp up my counter space. And with that inspiration in mind, I was able to go to the thrift store and really zone in on those things instead of being overwhelmed. First of all, I wanted to find some cookbooks to add more color and more fun to the counters. I also wanted to play around with styling up the coffee maker in a more fun way. I loved the idea of grabbing a tray and putting it underneath the coffee pot to add some of that layering that I love in my house. And then I wanted my kitchen to feel more ready for cooking, like everything's set up and ready for me. That was something I noted in a lot of the photos that I loved, was the element of some of the cooking essentials were there and ready. So having some more cutting boards to play with. I wanted to have some oils and things that I could easily grab. I also wanted to get something for my salt that I could just dash salt on a recipe. And then I wanted to find a few vessels to display both fruit and vegetables as well as pieces to put greenery and flowers. A few other just little things that I added were a tassel to this lamp. I'm always looking for things to layer on top of other things, so I love just that little addition there on the lamp. It's making it feel fresh. I love that it's a light peachy tone. And an easy styling note for your home during the spring is just add flowers anywhere and everywhere. Moving into my living room, I didn't change too many things. I just added a few new elements that felt fresh, and I feel like that's really what it's all about when it comes to refreshing your home for a season, and in particular spring, is just doing a few things. Just maybe changing some pillows out, adding some flowers, adding a new vase. When you walk through the room, you'll notice those new things. It'll feel fresh and it'll feel like spring. So for me, I did change out some of the pillows on my conversation chairs, as I like to call them. I also added a few layered pieces to some side tables. I took a stack of magazines, added a fish plate. On top of that, I put an interesting bowl, and then inside of that, I put a plant. So all of that stacking and layering can just be a really fun way to add personality and add the element of spring with the plant. And I took some greenery that I had in my house earlier and switched it out for some flowers. I also added a new tree, and it just feels so good to walk into this room and see everything refreshed for spring. And then of course, the best part of spring is that you get to live outdoors a little bit more. And so I had the best time just refreshing and rejuvenating our atrium. So now we can extend our living room into our atrium, have meals out here, entertain guests out here, and just soak up the sunshine and the warmth. A few of the tweaks that I made were adding a new rug out here. This is from Rugs USA. Just added some new cushions to the chairs, threw on a fresh tablecloth, added some plants and some pots, and then even did some draping on the twinkle lights for an extra little dash of magic. And then finally, in my bedroom, I didn't change too much since most of this is new to me since we did a renovation last spring. But the few little things that I did do were creating a mood board that I lean against my wall here in my workspace. It allows me to feel inspired and just gets my brain buzzing for all new ideas. I added a few fresh flowers and greenery throughout the room. And even just the little addition of a new pillow on my couch just brings me some joy. It makes me feel like I'm ready for all things spring. And then finally, we're landing in my favorite space, which is my closet and my bathroom. A few additions that I made were to add some new pottery to the bathroom counters with some fresh flowers. I also found this amazing piece of art. I have a collection of faces in our water closet, and I added this one that I love and some fresh sprigs of flowers in this face vase. And then in terms of my closet, I still need to transition all the clothing to spring, but I did do a little zhuzhing so that it just feels clean and wonderful to be in, and I cannot wait to do the spring refresh to all the clothes. So that's it. That's a few of the things that I've done to my home to just get ready for this new season, and it feels so good. I feel like I'm in a new chapter of 2024, and really it's just a matter of making a few little tweaks for everything to feel good again. I don't know if you're like me, but whenever I do some of those things, I walk through the room, I just notice things more, I appreciate, I feel excited about it. And I just feel like that's what we need to do with each new season, is just get rejuvenated and refreshed, and especially for spring. Thank you so much for watching my home tour. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I have new videos every single Thursday. And finally, always play dress up. Bye!